Hi, I'm Kevin Hetmanski from RC Car Action Magazine, and this is my Project Traxxas TRX-4. Now, out of the box, the TRX-4 is a great truck. It's a lot of fun when you're doing light trail duty. It'll climb over pretty much anything you put it on. But when it comes to more complicated stuff, more like comp style stuff, it does struggle a little bit. The body's very heavy, and it tends to tip, a little more than you'd like. Plus, there's some interference issues there. But with some simple modifications, you can get that truck to perform like any comp style rig. That's what I did here. I did some basic modifications, and this truck is night and day difference in performance. Now, basically, just by changing the body alone, you're going to improve performance. The stock body weighs about 2 pounds, and I knocked it down to under a pound by then some with this Proline Bronco body. Now, on the body, I added Proline's LED light bar to light up my way at night, to also add, looks. It looks really good, and it lets me see at night. And also, I finished it up with this steel bumper from RC4 All Drive. Now, the steel bumper does 2 things. 1, it looks good, and 2, gets more weight over the front end, which is what you want on a trail type rig. It also has RC4 All Drive's Warren winch, which I control with this little controller from RC4 All Drive that I just velcroed to the bottom of my handle here, so it's always accessible whenever I need it. I can operate that winch. Now, the other things I did to it was to put on Proline's Hyrax tires and their aluminum wheels. The aluminum wheels do the same thing to get weight low, lower the center of gravity of the truck, enhance its performance, and the tires get great grip on most surfaces. Now, one of the cool things I did to it was I used Proline's optional brass weights, but I modified them because you can't use them with the portal axle covers. They interfere and they won't work. So I went ahead and I took those brass weights and I cut them down on my lathe so they just were wide enough to fit and give me a little more weight on the front end, down low where it belongs. And I also finished the axle off in the front with a set of portal axle covers from MFR that are made out of brass. So now I have more weight up front, more weight down low, just like you want. Underneath the body, there's basically no changes, really. It's pretty much a stock Traxxas TRX-4. Obviously, the only thing you really see in here is the controller for the winch and a custom-made 3D printed battery strap that I made to handle the 1400 milliamp pack that I'm using in the battery tray. That does 2 things. 1, it gets the center of gravity low because it's a much smaller and lighter pack. And 2, it sits even lower in the battery tray than a standard size battery. So that helps lower the center of gravity even more. Now, you can go ahead and check out all that I've done to this truck by going to the 2018 edition of the Gear Guide. And right now, you could see it in action.